Yeah, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Double honors unto the elders and to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to the hopefully elect, the men that are pushing this truth in the four corners and the highways and byways. And once again, all praises, honor, and glory belongs to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Alright, this is Brother Yakal once again. In this video, gonna be entitled It's Not for Everyone. Alright, because uh people really trying to save everyone. you know it's not we're not sent to save everyone or to call everyone back to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, but we're sent to call back it's chosen men, the selected from the beginning, the elect. you know this is Matthew chapter 22 and verse 9. It says, "Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid them to the marriage." And that's something that we as hopeful elect, we go out into the highways and byways, and we tell our people to turn back to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. We are bidding people to the marriage. That when Yahushai comes back, they may be ready, to receive him. All right. It says, so those servants went out into the highways and gathered together all as many as they found, both bad and good, and the wedding was furnished with guests. All right. I'm gonna jump to verse 14. It says, "For many are called, but few are chosen." And that's the point. It says, "For many are called, but few are chosen." And right there and then it shows you that it's not about everyone, because if it was about everyone, it would have said, "For all are called and some are chosen." No, but it said many. you know which just says that there are some persons that aren't even called to receive this truth. And then from the many that are called, there's only a few that are chosen. You see, it's not about everyone. All right. This is Matthew chapter, I think this is 7 and verse 13. It says, yeah, this is Matthew chapter 7 verse 13. It says, enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. And this is a prophecy that has to be fulfilled. It must be fulfilled. you know all right. Christianity thinks that everyone gonna be saved. No, the scriptures say that for what? Let me get that. This is Romans. It says, "For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? No, the Most High forbid. Yea, let every Salakia, the Most High forbid. Yea, let the Most High be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and might overcome when thou art judged." So what if some did not believe, that this prophecy must be fulfilled? You know, what if they didn't believe? They be a liar, but the Lord, he gonna be true. His words gonna stand firm. All right, and they must be accomplished. All right, this is let me jump back to Matthew. It says, enter ye in at the straight gate, and that straight gate is referring to this truth. All right, this knowledge is wisdom and understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right. For wide is the gate and broad is the way. The ways of this world, the wickedness, the fame, the money, the women, whatever it is, the things of this world. All right. If you're taking delight in the things of this world, you in that wide, in that broad way. All right, you in that broad way. It says that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. So there are many. You know, many there be that go in at that broad way that lead to destruction. That when the Lord comes back, you're gonna have to destroy those people. All right, who delighted in this kingdom. You know, because because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that findeth it. Can you see? It's just a few that gonna find this truth, and this truth in its purest form. All right, because they got a lot of Israelite camps that teach, they teach that they're Israel and so on and so forth, but do they have 100% truth? Like the scripture say that a little like that fly in the apothecary. Let me get that precept, Salakia. I want to mess it up. Ecclesiastes 11:1, I believe. Yeah, 10:1, it says that flies cause the ointment of the apothecary to send forth a stinking savor. So doeth a little folly in him that is in reputation of wisdom, a reputation for wisdom and honor. So you come into the truth, and you're teaching that you're an Israelite, and you having knowledge of your history and your heritage. Really and truly, you become a man, that is in reputation for wisdom and honor. All right, but you having that small, really and truly, these camps have a whole lot of folly within the doctrine. All right, but even if you have a little folly in your doctrine, guess what? You like an apothecary with dead flies in it. It stinks. Your doctrine is off. You have to get 100% truth. All right, and where can you find that? From the apostles and elders, the great millstone on down. All right. um yeah, it's a quick impromptu video, so it's just random precepts to bring out the point that it's not about everyone. All right, this is Romans chapter 11 verse 7. What then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded. You see, so that's straightforward. That the entire nation of Israel didn't seek, uh, won't find what they seek for. All right, which is this truth, salvation. All right, but um, just the elect can get it. You see, why they gonna get it? Because they were ordained from the beginning. All right, from the beginning they were ordained to receive this knowledge. Read it back. He said, what then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded. The rest of our people, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and natives, they were blinded. They can't receive it. They read these scriptures, but they can't see all the prophecies and all the history all knit into one to prove that, first and foremost, that they are the true Israelites, and then everything else, all the prophecies and so on and so forth. All right, this is Romans chapter Romans chapter 8 and verse uh 18:29. For whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate to be conformed to the image of his son, that he might be the firstborn among many brethren. Right, so the Lord had foreknown the elect, the 144,000 men, that Yahushai will be a firstborn among them. You see, that's why they are able to receive this knowledge. That's why they're gonna be the only set of people to really receive this knowledge. All right, and 100%. You see, verse 30. Moreover, whom he did predestinate, them he also called, and whom he did call, them he also justified, and whom he justified, them he also glorified. You see, so the Lord gonna give glory to the elect. All right. Let's get one more precept. So it's not about everyone. You see, Salakia. Uh, John chapter 17. I read from verse 4. It says, "Yeah, I have glorified thee on the earth. I have finished the work which thou gavest me." And Yahushai, he finished the work that was given unto him by Yahweh. Which really and truly was to bring us back he was to be that mediator between the nation of Israel, you know, first and foremost the elect of the nation of Israel and Yahweh. You see, he being that mediator. All right. Um, and now, O Father, glorify thou me with thine own self, with the glory which I had with thee before the world was. I have manifested thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. You see? So the Lord had manifested Yahweh's name unto the men that the Lord gave him, you know, which is the 144,000 men, the elect. Alright? And they have kept thy word. You see, the elect gonna keep the word of the Most High. Now they have not now they have known that all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee. For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them, and have known surely that I came out from thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me. You see? And then they get people that say that they're Israelites, you know, but they're only dealing with the Old Testament. You know, they don't even believe in Yahushai. You see, there's so many doctrine and confusion around right now that there's proof that it's not about everyone, that everyone will not get this truth. All right, it says, um, yeah, verse 9. It says, "I pray for them. I pray not for the world." And that's the point that Yahushai, you know, he was making intercession not for the entire world, but for them, the men, the 144,000 of the nation of Israel. All right? For them I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine, and all thine are mine, and all mine are thine, and all thine are mine, and I am glorified in them. All right? Yeah, you know, so hopefully, you know, this video was edifying. All right, and once again, all praises, honor, and glory belongs to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakodash. Shalom.